contested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, B opens up, where you will get a lot more, right? 12 points a second. That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point to be on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together, they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for the team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while capturing, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the job to make sure the team gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible. Now, with 3 capture circles across the map, players have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings. Since lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that, seeing a quick rundown how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little White Warriors and the Fishman were going to be good, but here's the Ravens' Revenge. Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens' Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance is really swayed me.
They had a lot of confidence in Gotaga and can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Go, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alexander, got it 3 competitive matches and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
This is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead we saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. Here it is. Little White Warriors in lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Excitement is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little White Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. what a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down. The Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the blue gun.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up, get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What they got?
Rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. You have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your rounds that you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 inches. Bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far. But the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go Taga squad, managed to hold it down for long enough to get there. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
And as soon as you're up there and teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see Rubius going in, but the double tack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Some points, trying to break that, triple digit. One fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first. But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7, being aggressive. And before he gets that siphon going, the Fender's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here. The Little Whip Warriors haven't managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, specifically because they're great at depth, but it looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job. There they are. Uzi coming up as well. The fight is on, but we switch over to Scissors, just dropping it down. Fish Fam is sushi there as the retake happens.
Actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point. And bye-bye Fish Fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top. But the Infinity Blades will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every second, because every second matters. As Zikutu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Record so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off, to knock other people off the point, but usually it's get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those real quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there. Lachlan is just cutting them apart, but the boy and Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over.
Nej, hvad er han heldigt af, mand.
Never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But, Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYD is just behind him. And Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good delay coming out from there. But opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second. And right off of the bat, we see coming through, heading towards the impulse, going out. And a swing and a miss there to the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is KO.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword here. That your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Playtex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elim counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. So a couple seconds for them all the way back up to second place.
And 2 of the cutter crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost taken away. There it goes right on over. And you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look at this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can't get tags, great, but if you don't convert them into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first before the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. The Fish Fam are pretty much now, everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out, because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7, because they see that thing happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the tac shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up Elims, you get match strength inventory. So they're able to fortify up there. That's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in, or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood, 16. Hey, this is just chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys will stick to our strategy. Let's see if something there it is right away. They go up the front. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look, he's looking around. He's telling him to let him know, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100-plus point lead, but no contention, because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. The other teams kind of realize, wait a second, you're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now, and the Llama record comeback now has the 100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead, as if Fishfam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fishfam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here. Because Hand of Blood has 17 Elans, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, and he's still waiting. Look at the big brain wait. Comes up the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more
Gotta
takes. That
stop
would be
him.
it. One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Venos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match one, set one winners right there. Incredibly impressive coming out. Well executed gameplay. And they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Celebrate the
Creative finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much pride. So take a victory off the bat. You have to be feeling great. That was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they had already boxed themselves up, actually spearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestant. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fishman in the last moment, which is huge. Surprising, but what will end up being potentially a Llama in the end?
That's right. That is right. Loving his replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You see the excitement.
I love the transition so that was so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The cutter crew was like,
doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. Right after, it just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That
way.
was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, we feel very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got our strat going. So, yeah, it was pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we love Spandau.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out. Literally, as a crew, one of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad.
One match in an interview, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
No
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish Fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team that back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it, so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish famming chicken contenders. God, awful. Chicken champions, apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to get some
Contender, defender,
Let's
chicken
go.
tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. Trying to take, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja is still able to get up to the top right away, but the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right. Establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's Gotaga's squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it. Doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit. There come the hunting rifle shots. Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team. Goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment. They can go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, some damage, but Ninja was all over. Now already up to 4 elimins, hoping on a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other. The chicken champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 healers on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up? And he does. The challenge on the other side, Slam goes down.
Du was meget dit team i den anden menu, de fleste i den anden menu.
Actually efficient, assuming he doesn't need the help, will have the sword regen go through, but he can't use the builds, right? So other people need him.
He can't build, he also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is one shot from getting out here. But someone dives right on up, he has to put that pressure down, and it's the chicken champion to make a quick end of him. Champion leader goes down there.
Good attempted defense from Carnifex, was able to trade out 1, and now we have 2 swords on top of Gotaga and Lachlan. Beat each other up.
Altså, det var en bare bagfra. Jeg lige snipede, jeg prøvede at snipe en derfra.
Remember, it's 3
Det var en der.
when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there's the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
It's definitely very intense for Tomoya here, who again has no health. Monkey Fighters are trying to get that dominant. Can they get it? Ooh, nose on camera there, gets a little bit of
det er meget murmer, man.
Is he gonna challenge? No, he stays back, says, you know what, point right now.
Det vinder stadig.
Focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Monkey Fighters trying to prevent that ramp going up. It's very efficient. Immediately as soon as you have 2 team members first ramp up into the left or up into the right so you can get up to the first level. However, Infinity Blade will break that in one shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down the team, you totally can. And Longhorns are not doing great this game.
No, this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first heal. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides, but instead, going to save.
But come on up for Mali. Come on up for Mali. No. Well. Skal man lige i gang med en game? Nå, lidt game. Nej, det var game. En ny game. Så, ja. Det er godt gang. Nu er jeg i gang med en game. Jeg skulle lige have noget sodavand, jeg kan drikke. Det var sådan en kæmpe sådan en skin, jeg også købte den i dag. Der er skin til hende der pige, der ikke der er fisk der. Hende der pige der. Det er hende der vi skal købe i dag. Vi får 13.000 vib også. Så skal vi købe den. Det bliver sejt.
Little Wet Warriors approaching that 400 point mark, and in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears.
Ninja, my name is Ninja. What's your name, bro?
That's just how valuable it is.
Hello.
But we saw
my name is Ninja.
Everybody tunneled it right away, and then
hello.
Fish fan were able to get back up, but after that,
my name is Ninja.
Back in, the center point became the focus and where the win was taken.
What's your name?
Lamba Record Co. You said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place, Monster.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300 point mark there. We have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has found himself another point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off, as Ninja then just drops down Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up.
I can't remember.
Gotaga comes up with
my name is Ninja.
1, 2, 3.
المهم يا جماعة إنه اليوم زواج رندا واي اليوم عليوت المهم إني مريت على ناس وخالد عشان يتحجون معايا. تخيلوا بالله الناس والله صح إني أنا سحبت عشان ألعب ونسيت.
I got a one, bro.
Points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial, but also just like that, Lava Record is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, in this game, they have a lot more attention on it.
No! Jeg lige fik en kill, men alle mine venner, de lige ved bare. Jeg kunne ikke bare venner med ham der dreng der. Han skal bare ven, men du gider jeg bare ikke. Jeg gider bare ikke. Take my horse to do what's our word. Well, till again no more. Wish she in a bed. What's a how about that? Wish she in a mat. Wish she in a mirror. Take my horse to do what's our word. Saka. Well, till again no more. Wish she in a bed. What's a how about that? Wish she in a mat.
Hi guys, bro.
Hello, my name is Ninja.
Oh, my name is Magral.
Okay.
No, Chifu.
Your name's Chifu? Okay, let's go, bro.
Okay. And right now, Suzu, it's going off. 21 eliminations. Apologies for the cast numbers, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds and creative, and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Wit Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja. He gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here. As this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle, either middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the cutters who come up in a very well coordinated pitch. Three from the side, and Scissors gets taken down. But the Funky Fresh. Oh no!
No, they got stopped.
Hello.
Yo, so if you are the fish there or Little Wit right now, you have to set something.
What a check about. What are you talking about?
Nej, nu er det kan man starte.
Ja.
Og bare så to ud til bare.
Er du klar til i morgen, student? Vi skal blive kørt i en bil. Skal vi sidde sammen og se noget film?
Hvad for en bil?
En Audi.
En Audi? Men biler nej, i morgen.
Min Audi. Mercedes.
Hvor vil det sidde?
Mercedes. A10. Ja. Det er en bil. Det hedder Samsung. Mercedes A10. Ja, det er den, man skal sidde ved.
Celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulse player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in and wrapping it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for
Så er det bare livet. Jeg klarer mig, så var det bare livet.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosion the second after going off the teams doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu, Uzi, Gracias, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yep, you know what?
Efter jeg rammer den her video 1000 like, så laver jeg en video med at spille sammen med en YouTuber, der hedder en YouTuber, der hedder han er faktisk YouTuber, han går i min klasse. Han er faktisk god, han har 300-400 ugen. Efter jeg rammer den her meget like, så laver jeg en video sammen med ham. Med det er første sammen med ham.
When Little Whip and that team weren't able to get their armor record, and Little Whip was going at it constantly. Funky Fresh were just able to step up.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it happens. You know, now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set. Now the pressure's on.
Pressure is on, but the Funky Fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. We have Pookie standing by the top of that game. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our second game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I got to talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting, you needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
I was really nervous. Like, I was just imagining, like, losing with 1 point would be terrible, so we just tried to get 1 more point and we did it, so.
It was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Are you gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine, because first game we got second place, second game we won, so yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creator Cup? Just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win. What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun. To compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team? Is it your first time playing together as a team? You guys definitely made it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to you. I'm going to get the energy back together. Send out a monster back to the Jets.
Thank you so much, Pookie, and the Funky Fresh Fighters. I mean, their game plan has been tough. I understand why you went with bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my listeners. But changes we saw from match 1 to match 2, gameplay is working.
Åh nej, det flikker mig. Tak hvis I med den her video. Skriv like og meget like, og præcis den her næste